Hello YouTube, Bill Outdoors here. And I'm off my way to the place called the Apex. Take me and babes. Hello baby. Say hello. And I thought I'd bring you along with me. So I hope you'll enjoy this as much as I will. And I'll catch you later. Cheese and potato. So for 20 minutes. That's the Apex. A lot of ducks about today. Come, babes. We've had quite a lot of rain through the night. It's cleared up a bit now. It's April Fool's Day. They put a new path in down there since the last time I came. So we'll go this way. Go. Babes, come on. I don't think I've ever brought you here before, and it's a place called the Apex. It's in between Highbridge and Burnham-on-Sea. Everybody who knows me knows how much I love the outdoors. Beautiful bit of sunny old Somerset again. I like coming over this way because there's a cider farm, Richie's Cider. I should be getting myself a gallon on the way home. Alright, they've put some seats in there, look, by the tree. So you ever wondering? Let's have a look in here. It's a very popular place here for dog walkers and mountain bikers. A lovely place to have a seat. Nice there, babes, isn't it? Hey? No? Let's have a look through here. I do like going off the beaten track, but it does look well used in here. But you never know what you come across. I'll try and sort this camera out a little bit better today, because I went out for a walk last weekend and I've got a maximum of 25-minute record time, and where I thought I'd stopped it and restarted it, it just it failed to do that, so you only got a 25-minute walk. But I've set the time on my watch for just over 20 minutes, and hopefully this time what I'll do is I'll take the camera out of its case and then stop it and start it, and we'll take it from there. But don't touch that. Wait, don't touch that. I look like a fox. I've had a bird there. There's a lot of lakes around here. That's why they call it the Apex. There's a nice walk up to the seafront in Burnham, or should I say Burnham-on-Sea. Or when we were kids we used to call it Burnham-on-Mud, because it's part of the Bristol Channel and it is very silty up this area. Really nice sandy beaches, but you have got pockets of silt, which ain't a problem really, because when we were kids we loved it. That's probably why my skin's so soft now. There's that dog walker who was throwing the ball earlier and causing a bit of havoc. Babes, this way. Babes, come on. We're on the edge of looks like a caravan park there. Look at them pigeons there, look. Right there. You don't get when I go out shooting, you never get this close to a pigeon. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to stop dressing up in camo and just go out in normal clothes. They don't seem to be spooked. It is very busy here. There's a lot of humans about, so maybe they're used to it, and they don't see humans as a threat here. Maybe if I had a gun on me it'd be a completely different story. Good morning. Babes, come here. Wait. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Got Hinkley Point over there. Now this bit of the river is actually tidal, so it's high tide at the minute. Where I went walking to last weekend is directly in front of us on those hills over there, overlooking the Bristol Channel. Come here, babes. Come here. Oh, a big old wooden boat over there. Looks like it's sunk, but I think what we'll do next time is we'll walk up that way towards the beach. It's probably a good 1.5 to 2 miles. But I'm here to see a friend anyway, so what we'll do is we'll do a big loop of the apex. A lot of quarry sign around here. You've got a lot of squirrel drays in the trees over there. And as you've seen just a minute ago, there's some wood pigeons. I got up really close to one of them. Saw some rabbit droppings just a minute ago, so it's alive around here. Plenty of walkers though, won't be able to come here shooting. Maybe some nighttime shooting for rats along the riverbank, but it looks like a big dray up there, look. Come here, babes. Babes, come here. Good girl, come here. Good morning. Actually, let's have a walk round this way. There don't seem to be many humans down this way. Get a bit closer to the river. It's River Brew, I think. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. In my last video, I was saying the English Channel when I was overlooking to Wales. I was actually wrong. It's the Bristol Channel. I've lived there all my life. I should know that. So try and get everything today right, if I can. Because it's tidal, these ponds are quite silty and muddy, and I don't know what they'd be good for fishing for. I think they're just for keeping boats. That big old wooden boat over there, look. Come on, babes. You wanna go in there? Plenty of wildlife around here. A couple mallard ducks there, look. Male and female. Another little wooden boat. Bridgewater Walker, the boat there. Bridgewater is pretty much about 10 miles that way. You've got the River Parrett, what comes in all the way along there, along that edge. You've got the Quantock Hills in the distance. Then you go a bit towards the right and a bit further up, that's Exmoor. Let's check my time. It's 15 minutes. I'm going to take the camera out of me case in a minute and make sure I've stopped it and started it. It's a bit of a pain really, but once I get used to doing it, I'm sure it'll be a lot smoother. Can't fit an external mic on this camera. If I start getting enough likes and subscribers on my channel, then I might actually buy a third-party recording device. But until then, I don't think I'll bother, because the sound is okay as long as it's out of the waterproof case. You know, it's not too bad. So. What's that? It's flowing in from somewhere. Probably because it's high tide. I don't know if these ponds fill up. Well, they must fill up at high tide, and then throughout the day lose a little bit of water, and then obviously at high tide again they fill up again. We'll do a bit of a zigzag in a minute, and we'll go into actually where all the freshwater ponds are and have a walk around there for half an hour. If I was to carry on walking along this path, I'll end up back into High Bridge, near where the train station is. And if I'd carried on walking that way, I'd end up in Burnham-on-Sea. The sun's lovely and warm today. Spring is definitely here. They forecast a lovely weekend, so in the morning I'm going to go off to my permission first light and see if I can bag any quarry. This is spring, isn't it? So we get big spring tides here. You know, the riverbanks look like they're just about to burst, but it won't get much higher than this. And then when it goes out, you know, it's very silty. it's 20 minutes. What I'm going to do is stop you and start you again. Hopefully I won't balls it up this time and do it properly. What I'm going to do is take the camera out of the case and make sure it's stopped, and then make sure it started again. So cheese and potato. Oh, welcome back. Hopefully I've done it right this time. The red light stopped and started flashing again, so hopefully that's that. Pop you back into your case, clip you back onto my bag, and I'll go for another 20 minutes. So I'll reset my watch for 20 minutes. And yeah, hopefully I'll record the second half then. I was a bit gutted when I got back home to edit the last video and found out that it didn't stop and start. I was a bit cheesed off, but it's only because I never made sure. You know, today I've made sure, and hopefully that's done the trick. So fingers crossed, it's done it. There's some another wood pigeon up there, look. 2 of them. When I'm walking on my permission, there's no way I'd get this close. They'd see me coming off a mile away and they'd be gone. Yeah, I've got a bit of a sanctuary here though. I think it is a wildlife reserve for wild birds. That's why you've seen a lot of ducks just a minute ago. There is a lot of freshwater ponds here. I don't know if you can see through the hedge there to one. That's where we're going to be heading next. I'm going to just double back on myself a little bit until I see a way into there, and then I'll take you for a walk around there as well. It's a lovely morning. It's on April the 1st. I don't know if I've already said that. Sorry if you already listened to me rabble on about that. I've left my bloody hat in the car, so my hair's all over the place. I do apologise about that. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, Babe's taking in all the new smells. Hey babes, hey? She loves the outdoors as much as I do. How dogs can get away with just running up to another dog and smelling its bum. If us humans started to do that, it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Bit of a nice view through there, look. A lot of fishing swims over there. Can't see anyone fishing at the minute. I don't know if it's fishing season yet in the UK. I haven't been fishing for years and years and years. Only sea fishing. I don't like fishing unless I can eat the fish I catch. The only freshwater fish I like to eat is an eel, but they're quite a novelty now. My dog's so far behind. Come on, babes. Come on. Can't be that knackered. We've only been walking for 25 minutes. She is an old girl though. 10th birthday or 11th birthday, I can't really remember now. It's the years are just melding together. just can't leave their phones alone.
Holder.
You come out for a walk with your dog and then spend all the time on your phone. Sort of stay at home. I was hoping to find a little entrance to cut into the ponds, but it looks like I'm going to have to go the way I came, so I do apologise. Good morning. I actually am recording this video in 1080p 60 frames a second. I done my last walk in 4K. 4K is very, very good when the camera's held still. I'm just going to see if it's any better in 1080p. I won't know until I've edited the video later. Good morning. Apex. Good morning. Babes, come on. Bit of old bum sniffing there. They love it. Good girl. Come on, let's go down this way. Come on. Somebody's shoe. I don't know how they could lose that. Right in the middle of the field. Got two magpies over there, look. One for sorrow, two for joy. Says a glorious day. Oh look, there's another one there, so that's three. Three for girl. You never know, I might meet the woman when we dreams here. Everyone knows magpies are a nuisance. If I was on my permission now, I'd have a shot at them. Very destructive bird. Kill a lot of songbirds. And they're quite carnivorous, so they eat baby chicks and everything, so not very nice. There's one fisherman over there, look, and his little bivvy. I came here a couple of years ago for a walk with my mate, and we had a bag of bread, and there was a lot of carp coming up. Well, we used to call it crusting, you know, you just chuck the crust out and it floats on the surface, and then you watch the carp come in and just suck it off. Sounded a bit rude that, but you know what I mean. Sat on a chair at the minute, looks like it's been made from recycled plastic, which is a good idea really. You know, it's one way to use up all the waste we get in this country. It's a lot of waste we use. I haven't seen the ice cream van yet today. I would have liked to have got myself a nice ice cream. But there's a guy sat on the end over there, and there's a line in the water. I think that's like a little wood barrier. You're not allowed to fish the other side of that because it's more for people feeding ducks. You do get a lot of people with their remote controlled boats down here floating them. Saw some lovely little model sailboats here last time I came. Such a pleasant way to spend a day really, you know. Everybody who's outdoors, love the outdoors, including myself. I absolutely love it. I could sit here all day and take the views and the sounds and the everything else in. Hello, baby. Aww. Enjoying your walk? Say hello to YouTube. Hello. Oh, baby. She's gone a really bit dry on the back here and really sensitive. So I've ordered some shampoo with neem oil in it. It's an antiseptic. Oil shampoo. I have bought some neem oil as well. And once I've shampooed her, I'll cover in that. It does stink, but it's a very good oil to use on dogs which suffer from bode patches and itching and stuff. She did catch mange. It's probably 4 or 5 weeks ago now. I did treat her, which got rid of the mange, but ever since then she's had a couple bode patches, and they seem to be hypersensitive, which is a shame really, because she is getting old. Ain't you, babes? Hey. Yeah, she's a lovely dog. She's so nice to other dogs as well. Good girl. Right, I'd like to sit here all day and chat shit, but let's finish this walk. What time are we at now? 14 minutes, so I'll walk for another 6 minutes and then stop you and start you again. Like I said, I'm going to take you out of the case and stop you and make sure I've started you again. Well, it is a pain in the ass, but there's no indication that you're recording, and I can't see the back of the screen to let me know that it is recording until I've taken out the case. So I might invest in a better camera, but I did get this one cheap without really researching what it was like. I just saw the price drop, and I got it for about nearly £140 cheaper than what it was listed for. So I just clicked buy now, It wasn't from eBay or anything. It was from a very, very well-known British site. I don't get paid or, to say stuff like that, so I'm not going to say who it was from. But they do very, very good daily deals. But yeah, what I love about this little camera is it comes with a few mounts. I'm a keen motorbiker as well, so I thought I could stick one of the pads on the tank of my motorbike or my helmet and take you on to some ride outs with me during the summer. I go down to Painting Bike Festival once a year, and I go to a lot of ride outs, the bike nights in Weston-super-Mare and that, and I'd like you to come along with me. It'd be great. What I'll have to do by then, I expect, is I will have to invest in a third-party recording device, because once it's in its waterproof case, you won't be able to hear me. There's somebody here pole fishing, look. Couldn't get a longer pole, could they? It's probably 20 foot long. Just gone 15 minutes. Come on, babes. Come on, girl. What a glorious day. Looks like most of these seats got little plaques on with people's birth and death dates. So that's a nice little thing, Let's just be remembered by. People would love walking as well. Morning. Caution, paths may flood. We have had a lot of rain in the UK the last few years. I work outdoors, and not last year but the year before. It rained from July right away to September, and it was like 2.5 months of rain every single day. We had a lot of problems there in the UK. Everything flooded, and then the following year the rain was from December to middle of February every day, and then of course that caused a lot more problems. It took me 4 hours to get home from work one day, which was a 10-mile drive, and every road going to my home was flooded. And being in a little car, I can go through about 2 foot of water, maybe a little bit less, and yeah, I just had to wait for the fire brigade to dig out the bank and let the water go into a field before I could go home. Like, come on, baby, babes, come on. Babes, wait. Come on, girl. Well, that's 20 minutes. I'm gonna stop here. Start your game. The last little bit of the journey now. The walk I went on was about an hour, 50 minutes. And 2 more wood pigeons there. Crazy. They come in crazy close. You know, where there's humans and food, there's always wildlife what feed on it. Unless you're out in your permissions, and then there's none to be seen. Sod's law. Come here, baby. Come here, girl. Some beautiful ladies about today. My friend who I've come to see today, he's a keen angler. I'll have to ask him what is actually in these ponds. Babes, come here. Come here, baby. Babes, come here. Come here, girl. Good girl. You getting tired? Hey, you getting tired? It's nice and hot now, isn't it? I'll have a look around this way. I don't really want to go back to yet. Back to my friends just yet. It's good girl. She's panting quite a bit now. It's a lovely day, hot. Throughout the summer I've got a lot of things planned, bike rides, bike festivals, where I live, we're very close to Woolacombe, Combe Martin, Woody Bay. I've got a lot planned for the summer, so stay tuned, and I shall bring you along with me. I want to do the Southwest Coastal Path. They opened up all the pathways now, and you can walk pretty much from Bristol all the way down, right the way down through to, well, pretty much Devon. It's probably a good 30, 40, maybe 50-mile walk. I'd like to bring you along for that. So yeah, my summer is going to be very busy. There's the bit of wood I showed you from the other side of the pond. They've netted it. Whether it keep the fish out, we don't know. There is some very large fish in this side of the pond. I've seen them on the surface on a sunny day. But yeah, they normally keep this bit for the people with remote controlled boats and birds and things. You know, a lot of people come over and feed the ducks. I'm surprised my dog hasn't jumped in yet. She loves to swim. If I take her to the beach, you know, it's hard to get her out of the water. But it is lovely here. I should come here more often. It's about an hour's drive from where I live. Up to about an hour and a half, depending on the traffic. There's a lot of roadworks in between here and my house, and a place called Bridgewater I have to drive through. It's chaotic at the minute. But it's nice to come here, somewhere different, new smells for my dog, new sights for myself. I think I'll sit here and take the view in a minute. The seat isn't too wet. That's a bit wet. Perch on the end. Kid over there recording. Right, I'm coming towards the end of my walk, folks. So I think I'll leave it at that. It's been a pleasant morning. This afternoon when I go home, I'm going to do some more videos on my BSA Ultra SE gun. I'm going to show you some more pellets, H&N field target trophies, and I've got some RWS Super Fields, JSB Jumbo Exact. I'm going to include Spitfires because, you know, as a cheap pellet goes, they are very good for just shooting tin cans and leading in rifles and all the other stuff. So stay tuned for another video on that later on this afternoon. Like I said, I'm a minute away from my friend's house now, so I'm going to stop you there and call it a day. So cheese and potato. Yo.